I welcome you to the December degree completion ceremony, recognizing our fall 2021 graduates. We are delighted to see the smiling faces of our students, as well as the many family members, friends, and invited guests who have joined us this evening. Cabarrus College is lucky to have a governing board full of dedicated volunteers, which help provide direction for the college. One of our governing board members is here this evening. Please help me in recognizing Dr. Trent Blackman. Now, let me recognize and congratulate our students. You have all demonstrated such focus, resilience, and strength to overcome the challenges presented by COVID-19 during the past 2 years. This evening, we celebrate you and your successful academic journey. Achieving this milestone isn't easy, even during normal circumstances. You have all persevered through unimaginable hardships, while many of you have been serving as nurses, researchers, or leaders while studying at Cabarrus College. Your accomplishments, both individually and collectively, inspire hope in all of us. You should all be very proud. I would now like to thank all the dedicated faculty, staff, and administrators who have supported the achievements that we celebrate this evening. While it is our graduates who demonstrate compassionate care and healing, it is our faculty and staff who provide their expertise and tools for success. Their unwavering dedication to our students, their wisdom and real-world experience, and their ongoing pursuit of innovation in exemplary healthcare education are all hallmarks of our faculty and are critical components in ensuring that our Cabarrus College students reach their full potential. Finally, let me acknowledge and recognize the parents, spouses, children, siblings, friends, and even co-workers of the students we are honoring today. Given the difficulty of our curriculum and the time we have endured during COVID-19, I am sure that your student leaned on you for support, encouragement, and affirmation. Thank you for being that support system and for giving your student the inspiration, assistance, and confidence they needed to reach their academic goal we celebrate tonight. My warmest and best wishes go with each of you. Congratulations on this wonderful accomplishment. It is now my pleasure to introduce Julie Mitchell. Julie has been a pediatric ICU nurse for 18 years. She currently serves as the chair of the Levine Children's Hospital Pediatric Service Line, as well as the chair of the Unit-Based Council. She received her BSN from UNC Chapel Hill in 2005 and her diploma from Mercy School of Nursing in 2003. Please join me in welcoming Julie Mitchell, who will provide the graduate address.
Okay, calm the beating heart. Okay, I can do this. Thank you, Dr. Krishank. Thank you, Dr. Udi, Dr. Plemons, and all members of the faculty for your support and commitment to us, your students. Nurses, well done. What you have overcome and accomplished over the last 2 years is truly remarkable. In the middle of a pandemic, you did not shy away from nursing during what is arguably one of the most difficult times in the history of our profession. Nope, not you. You leaned in, you doubled down. That is some serious grit. If you're not familiar with the term grit, it means passion and perseverance, primarily for long-term goals. I highly recommend a book about grit by Angela Duckworth. Having grit is the best predictor of success. Not natural intelligence, and certainly not luck, but the willingness to work hard and see a project through to its completion. So you, my friends, are some seriously gritty people. There were times when I questioned what the heck I was doing with 4 kids. We were all virtual last year. It was a hot mess at my house. But as a mother with very high expectations, yeah, I know. It was important to me to do this and to do it well. It was time for me to lead by example. But after 20 years, after having not written a paper, I was nervous and scared. But our professors were so helpful, and having access to online tutors made it possible. Now that we're fresh out of school with our shiny BSN and MSN degrees, we're ready to take on the world, right? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely concerned about the current state of healthcare. Between the shortage of nurses at the bedside and a pandemic virus that continues to mutate, nursing as a profession will have to adapt and change. And I have no doubt that the nurses in this room are the perfect people to help guide those changes. As leaders and researchers, Cabarrus College has equipped you with the tools to guide that change. You are the future leaders and researchers that your patients and fellow nurses need. But no matter what you do, you must employ the airplane safety measures. You know the one I'm talking about. You must put the oxygen mask on yourself before putting it on anyone else. Having just completed a rigorous program, and most of us continued to work while doing it, please make sure and make some space and time for yourself to decompress and breathe. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and nurses are seriously bad at trying to do so. It's what leads to our high rate of burnout. Let's change that. In the weeks to come, you owe it to your patients, to your colleagues, and of course to yourself to do some major self-care. Go out to dinner with friends, read, take a bath, get a massage, catch up on some sleep. Whatever it is that rejuvenates you and fills your cup. Steve Jobs once said, "You've got to find what you love," and that is as true for your work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Nursing is my great work. It's exhausting and draining at times, but it is the most satisfying work there is. And the wonderful part is there's so many different ways for us to practice as nurses. So go, continue to be gritty, and find your great work. Love it, find happiness in it, and make it better than when you found it. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Meg Patchett, and I have the pleasure of serving as the college's provost. Tonight, I have the honor of recognizing 2 individuals who are bachelor's degree students who not only have completed their program requirements, but they also have distinguished themselves above all others. I will ask these award recipients, when I call their name, to stand and be recognized. and then they will receive their award when they come to the stage to be pinned. So our first award is the Elizabeth Mabry Distinguished Baccalaureate Merit Award. It's awarded for exceptional academic, leadership, and service achievements. This winter's award goes to Victoria Barbie. Victoria, would you please stand? Our second award is the Baccalaureate Academic Achievement Award, and it recognizes the baccalaureate graduate who has taken the most courses in the most credit hours, and earned the highest scholastic average. Brittany Waters, would you please stand and be recognized? So let's take a moment and recognize both of them once more with applause. So we now come to the part of tonight's ceremony that we've all been waiting for. President Cruikshank, faculty, and guests, I now have the distinct honor to present our students who have successfully completed their program requirements and now are eligible to be hooded or pinned. Students, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to stand and approach the stage from my left, that's your right, and you'll do so in groups of 5. I ask that you please maintain appropriate social distancing, that you continue to wear your masks up until you get ready to walk up on the stage. When you're ready to walk up on the stage, I'll call your names one by one, and at that time, if you feel comfortable doing so, you may remove your mask. Families and friends, as master students cross the stage, they will pause to be hooded, which is a very special tradition. The style of the hood represents the degree level that they are attaining. The colors within represent the subject, nursing. It's customary that degree candidates have the hood ceremoniously placed upon them, and tonight that will be done by Interim Chair Dr. Chris Udi. And these hoods can be worn along with caps and gowns at the college graduation ceremony in May. For our bachelor students, as they cross the stage, they will pause to receive their nursing pin from Dr. Kim Plemons, our interim program chair. After receiving the hood or pin, students will continue to President Cruikshank for their diploma cover, congratulations, and a college photograph. Family members, you all may return to the stage at the conclusion of tonight's ceremony if you wish to take additional photographs at that time. So will our first 5 MSN graduate students please rise? And come to the stage. Zayda I. Almanzar. David Kimberly Boone. Annetta Cox. Kelly Thompson Helms. Stephanie Hauser. Would the next 5 candidates please rise and come to the stage? Tamara J. Jefferson. Kara Michelle Link. Andrea Barnes Lofton. Tiffany Deidre McCullough. Tara McGee Walker. Will our next 5 candidates please rise and come to the stage? Stacy A. Myers. Julie Michelle Mitchell. Patera Param. Melissa Joy Teeter. Ruth Wilson. Will our first 5 BSN students please rise and come to the stage? Victoria Nicole Barbie. Shayna Renee Glover. Amanda Lockard Kuchowski. I apologize. I'll get it the next time. Kuchowski. You can write it down numerous times. Annie Laborde. Belinda McCormick. Will the next 5 candidates please rise and come to the stage? Garkeisha Tay Desiree Price. Valerie Sims. Christina Elaine Satarchi. Carrie Swearingen. Brittany Michelle Waters. And last but not least, I call Jessica K. Williams to the stage. Dr. Cruikshank, I turn it over to you.
Will all the graduates please rise? Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the governing board of Cabarrus College of Health Sciences, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree earned in course with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to that degree. This ceremony marks your entrance into the community of professionals who have earned these degrees. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating these new graduates of Cabarrus College of Health Sciences. You may be seated. Graduates, I hope you have enjoyed this celebration of your success. We are always energized and rewarded by the success of our students, and we are proud that soon you will be representing Cabarrus College as you continue your nursing career. Our warmest and best wishes and congratulations go with each of you as you set out on the next adventure in your life. I would now like to call the podium Dr. Christine Udi, Interim MSN Program Chair. Dr. Udi?
Thank you, Dr. Cruikshank. On behalf of the nursing department and the college, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight to celebrate and honor our graduates. Julie said it so well in her speech. They have had a tough year and a half or 2 years. They've worked as a nurse through a pandemic, and they've performed so well in school. So another round of applause for you all. Amazing. I want you to take just a little bit of time to relax and reflect on what you've done for the last year and a half. But remember, part of our mission for the nursing program here at Cabarrus College is lifelong learning. So I want you to think about, what am I going to do next? You know, keep learning, keep growing, go out and do great things in this world. But again, thank you all for being here. As we recess out, the graduates will come back around and come in this door so that you can take pictures. So if you'll just remain in your seat, they will come back in just a few minutes. But again, thank you all for being here.